Yada da 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 dum. Yada da yada dum. Yada da da da. Yada da yada da. Yada da ya da da dum. Yada da da. Yada da da dum. Yada da da. Yada da dum. Yada da dum. Yada da Yada da yada da yada da yada dum. Yada da yada da yada dum. Yada da yada dum. Yada da yada dum. Erev Tov, good evening. As we continue to show up here to count the Omer. Yesterday was day 12, and we talked about this sense of sometimes needing to admit that we've been too rigid and we need to soften up a little bit with a little bit of flexibility. And it was Hod, humility, recognizing our qualities and strengths and things are not truly our own. They belong to us. We hold them and we house them, but they're our given by our connection to divinity, to the divine one. And our actions should be for a greater purpose. While we're in the week of Gevura, which is discipline and restraint, and reminding ourselves about direction and focus in strength, in life, and in love. So, why are we counting the Omer? We are looking to enhance our own lives by finding our true, authentic selves, by digging deep to do the work so that we're ready to and prepared to receive Torah, to receive the teaching and the discipline of our people in a better way than maybe we were last year. And so we do that by doing the blessing, reminding ourselves that by counting, we are adding sanctity to our lives. We are commanded mitzvah, to do the good work, as it were, of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer, al sfirat haomer. We're on the next page of days. Hayom shlosha asar yom shehem shavua echad v'shisha yamim laomer. This is the 13th day, totaling 1 week and 6 days of the Omer. Today is day 13. Yesod Sheba Gevura, Yesod, foundation and bonding, the connection that establishes trust and instills confidence. Boundaries, as we know, create trust, and people know where they stand, and we know where we stand also. And so, on this 13th day of the Omer, Yisod Sheva Gevura. We are finding our foundation within the week of strength. So when we align ourselves with the highest will, grounded in the sacred fire of the earth, we pray to act for the good of all. And so our work today is to, from tonight until tomorrow night, the day, the 13th day, is to take time to feel your own strength, to give honor to your own unique abilities. So today, one of those things that just, an Ellis-ism, because there's always something to be said about this child. We've been doing every night, talking about one thing that made him proud of himself. And so tonight, not that he didn't have one, he was just like, I don't know, what do you think it should be? Which basically means in his language, like, stop asking me. But I just let it be. I said, I don't know, that's for you to decide, not for me to decide. You can think about it. We can talk about it in the morning, or maybe you'll come up with 2 things for tomorrow. And I just left it like that. And he was quiet for a few minutes. I'm reading a book, and then he says to me, I wrote it down because, I want it to be exactly what he said. Ima, I'm 5. Tonight might be the night that I sleep alone. He sleeps with me. He slept with us basically since he was like 6 months old. And so he said, since we already did books, meaning I already read to him, maybe you can come in my room and just do the song. So we always had this process since he was born, which was read 3 books. Now I don't read 3 books because the books tend to be longer. But when he was a baby, they were like, short little things, Goodnight Moon, etc. And then we have this repertoire of a playlist, which we've been singing to him since he's born. And so, since you read the books, you should come in my room and do the songs and then leave because I can fall asleep by myself. If I need you, I'll just call you to come back in here. And so I wasn't fine with this, of course, but as long as it came from him, I'll learn to be okay with it, whatever it is. But that was his own grounded foundation and strength in what today really is. And so sometimes we feel strong enough to do these hard things, and we realize our own ability that, you know what, sometimes I can do it. Listen, he may be back in my bed tomorrow, and that is totally perfectly fine with me. As long as he's doing what he wants to do and he's trying out something new, I'm there to support him. And so that's how we support one another, to feel our strengths, to honor our abilities, but also to be, to set the foundation, but to be able to be flexible, because we know that it's not always going to be the way we think it's going to be in that moment. But if we make a commitment to use our power to bring benefit and blessing, then we're doing a good job. Then we're doing what we are set out to do. From Psalm 119, it says, we are called to act with righteousness, grounded in deep faith. And so if we have faith that, you know what, it'll work out the way it's supposed to be, whether we agree with it or not, whether we're ready for it or not, then we are truly rooted in the foundation that will give us strength. And so tonight, on day 13, the start of this day, may we build trust by honoring our own limits. We are one human family, one heart of abundant love. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30. Let us find the strength to be grounded in that which is our true connection to oneness. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Od Avinu Chai. Lila Tov, thank you for being here tonight. I know there's others, but those that have checked in, Bonnie, Elisa, Suze, Margaret, and whoever else will watch along the way. Let us find strength in one another. Lila Tov.